Hi folks, Greg, your friendly garden guy, right here at Willow Ridge Garden Center. Today we're in the pond room and we're going to be talking about protecting your fish. If you have a pond that has fish in it, you know that the fish have predators. There are things that want to eat your fish. And primarily the things that want to eat your fish are this pretty bird. It's called great blue heron. And they're around any area that has bodies of water anywhere. The heron will find those bodies of water and they will eat your fish. And they will eat all of your fish if they find a place that is got several fish in it. They will continue to feed in that same spot until all the fish are gone, and then they'll move on to another pond. So if you want to protect your fish, there are many things that you can do. Not just one single thing is going to be 100% control. This is nature, folks. We're dealing with nature. Our pond is part of an ecosystem, and it's part of nature, and that's the whole reason we have ponds, is to be part of nature. So the natural order of things is somebody eats somebody else just to survive. So what's happening is the bird is going to eat your fish so it can survive. So in order to protect your fish, we're going to show you a few different things that you can use that will help you keep your fish safe from the great blue heron. One is a blue heron decoy. Because blue herons primarily feed as loners, when they see another heron there, they think the place is occupied, so they fly on to the next spot. Now, you don't want to use this during mating season. Primarily that is January and February. You don't want to use this because the heron might think it's a mate and fly in and start feeding on your fish. The other 10 months out of the year, the decoy will be fine. When you put your decoy out, you want to move it from spot to spot. Don't keep it in one spot all the time, because birds can be smart. And they can realize that that might not be a real heron if they see it in the same spot every time. That's one way. The other way is inside your pond, you can have what we call a koi cave. This just sits on the bottom of your pond and it gives your fish a place to hide because they can see above the water level, and when things are coming at them, they can hide in this. It looks like a log. It looks like an old log, but it's a little place for your fish to hide. Another thing you can use is this floating eyeball. Now this will deter the heron because A, it is shiny and it has an emblem of an eyeball, and it looks like a predator's eyeball, and it scares the herons away. The other thing you can use is a floating swan. Isn't that pretty? Now, why would you think a swan would protect your fish? Well, swans are aggressive birds, and they don't like anybody else in their territory. And so the heron knows this, obviously. The heron is not going to come around where there's a mean old swan waiting to flog it, right? So these things you can use to help deter the heron from eating your pretty little fish. Keep your fish safe with these products right here at Willow Ridge Garden Center, where we say, get your hands wet. It's good for you.